Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a preview for Star Wars number 42. Now, normally I don't do previews for the Star Wars series because it is an ongoing series, but this is the beginning of a new arc. The Dark Droids arc is over across pretty much the whole line. So we are now at a new place. So let's take a look at the creative team before we get into this book. The Sith and the Skywalker is written by Charles Soule, with our pencils by Steve Cummings, inks by Wayne Faucher and Jonas Trindade, Trindade, uh, colors by Rachelle Rosenberg, letters by Clayton Cowles, and as you can see, plenty of fantastic variant covers that you'll see at the end of the video. So in this issue, Sith Rising, Luke Skywalker knows his destiny is leading him toward a confrontation with Darth Vader, but Vader is the Dark Lord of the Sith, and Luke is barely even a Jedi. To have any chance of survival, he must find a way to train himself in the battle techniques he will soon face. He must find another Sith. So, this current iteration of the Star Wars series takes place between, I believe it takes place between movies 2 and 3, or I guess episodes 6 and 7. So, this is all before Return of the Jedi. The first iteration of the series took place between episode 4 and 5. So here we are. Luke, like I said, I'm a little behind. I haven't finished Dark Droids, but I felt confident enough to just kind of do a preview for this because, first of all, it is a different arc, different story. And I think I've always really enjoyed how Charles Soule does Star Wars books. So I'm very excited to see what he does here. Specifically when dealing with the Sith, I think Charles Soule just, he really understands them. Charles Soule and Greg Pak, both of them just have a really great adaptations of these stories. They have a really cool understanding of the Star Wars universe, of what I think people find endearing and or find cool about the Sith and the Jedi, and of course all these other characters. So, but let's take a look at some of the preview art. I'm not too familiar with Steve Cummings, but just from these few pages, I think his art looks very dynamic. It looks like we're gonna get a really crazy story just from like how Luke kind of just falls into this black hole, or falls out of this hole into this palace, and then you see here as he gets into this palace, a bunch of red lightsabers. As soon as Luke lights up his, he knows that he's gonna be in trouble. So, as of this point, Luke has not recovered his other lightsaber, so he's using this orange yellow one that you can kind of read a little bit further back in the series to figure out how he got that. So I'm pretty excited about a new arc. I'm pretty excited about discovering a new Sith. And then, of course, Marvel's been doing some really cool variant covers for the Star Wars series. So if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.